Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for tuning in. Today, folks, we are back at this car. We are going to do some work to it. It is about, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 5 p.m. Weather is beautiful. It's probably +4. I sound like a weather guy now. But we are going to tackle fixing this car. We are going to take the bumper off anyways. We're not going to fix the car, but we're going to take the bumper off because we are still going to be working on this here. But I want to get the bumper off to see exactly what I have to do. Plus, I want to see about the crash bar too, to make sure that it's not damaged. I don't believe it is, but I do have to get it off. I have to get the bumper off. I have to get the crash bar off so that we can work on this panel. Every bit that I can do before I send it to the dealer or to the body shop is less than it's going to cost me. So with that said, let's get this bumper off. All right, folks, so just so you have an idea, that's what happened when my nephew hit the geez, it's pretty silly. He hit that curve, kind of popped this at a place. I think it just slides back in. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I can just slide that back in there like so. Anyways, I'll fix that after. He just popped that out of place, but here's what we need to get to. So there's basically, I don't know if you folks can see, but there's a screw right here where my drill is that has to come out. See if I can get on it. I don't know. And there's one right here. So we'll get that one out of the way. I'll have to put the camera down to get the other one, obviously. It's going to be a lot of rocks and stuff too, folks. My tool set. I'll just lay that screw up there for now. I'm going to try and get this other one out, and then we'll do the same on the other side, and I'll get back to you. All right, folks, so we got this side, all the screws off. You can see it's popped out. And we got over here, we got this side popped out. So basically now there's 2 screws here. There's one there and one there, but where it's broken there, I don't have to worry about that one. But we will try to get this one out, like so. I should take the other one out too, folks, just so I have it. It's always good to save all the bolts you can. That way, you know, oh, jeez, it's stuck in there. That way, if I go and I get them at the junkyard and any of the bolts break, I still have them here sitting at the house, so I am not too worried, right? Why this is being a pain in the butt, but it does not want to come out. The old trick is put it back in, and then it'll come out. If it'll even go back in. Gee. Embarrassing, folks. Embarrassing. Trying to get that while I'm holding the camera. Well, there we go. There we go. I think we got her now. So we should be able to just pull that out, and away we go. There we go. Okay, that now just giving me problems. So we'll just leave that for now. I do have underneath my tool set here. Sorry, folks, for a sec there, but hard to do this under my tool set. I do have these here. All right, folks, moment of truth. More than enough sand there. And that, oh, we'll lay that off to the side, and we got it off. Okay, so it wasn't too hard. Well, I shouldn't say it wasn't too hard. It was a little bit. I won't lie, it was a little bit hard. I see this here part here. We'll have to see if we can save that. I mean, it's not a major part. Easy enough. We can We can get another one, but there we go. Put that in there. There you have it, folks. A lot of sand and stuff gets up under there, right? But there you have it. So we got the bumper off. As I start to working on this, we're that much closer. You know, you look here at this here side, and then you look at that side. It's not very far off from where it should be. Like, you know, I don't know. It's sad that I have to replace that part because it's so expensive. But basically, I'll show you on this side. So right across here it goes, right across here. It goes all the way down, all through here, across here, down in here, all along here, and across and back up. Same thing on that side, right? That's the piece that needs to be replaced. That piece is $560 Canadian, which is roughly $360 US. It's a lot of money for a piece of steel, you know. And the sad part about it is I asked them about how they did it, and they do it a certain way. So I gotta find out, talking to them, you know, because if I was to do it myself, I can do a MIG weld, right, which is basically a spot weld with a MIG, and it would be fine, because that's basically all this is spot welded, right? So what I would do is I would find where all the welds are in this, cut it out, get a piece of cardboard, create a template of it, drill the holes in the new one, and then spot weld it back onto this, right, with a MIG welder. And it should be fine. Like, I don't know, like, whenever it comes to welding, spot welding, anything like that, when it comes to welding, no matter what you're doing, it's going to be the strongest part of the car, or strongest part of anything. The weld is the strongest part, they say. So I don't know, like, I'm stuck for words, folks, like, you know, because I don't know what to do. This is my first time ever doing this. So with that said, I'm gonna have to just wait. But I mean, that there alone just saved me $100 taking that off myself, right? You know, because that's what they're going to charge me. They're charging me by the hour for everything, you know, how long it's going to take. And that's it. If they say, no, we have to do it, that's fine. Can I do all the prep work, get it all ready, so all you have to do is take it off and put the new one on? Or can I take this off, bring it to you, you put the new one on? But I don't know. It's everything else looks good. I don't know what that is, a vent of some sort. I don't know, vent of some sort. Is there one on this side too? No, not one on that side. Well, there you go. And today's the first day. It was nice, folks. I still never got this done. Never got none of this cleaned off. These stickers on it. It needs wash still. But, you know, like I said, I'm not rushing to get it done, because, you know, well, the fact that it costs $1,500 for them to do that part, that kind of just kicked me right in the ass. Yeah, that's, you know, so now I'm not in a rush for this car. I mean, I am, but I ain't, right? I have to have the money to get it fixed. So right now, I don't have it. You know, I spent my money on something else that could benefit me down the road. So I have to deal with the punches I'm given. But as far as this goes, this is pretty washed, or it pretty much needs to be washed everywhere. So, you know, there's still stickers from where it was taped, the hood was taped. Still a lot of stuff, folks. Still a lot of stuff to do with this car. It's basically, like I said, today is the first day for it to be nice out, to actually get the stuff done. So here we are. We'll go with what we got. We got the bumper off. That's the main thing. Right, now it's to move on to the next step. So next step is, I believe, you know, like, this here all gonna melt. It's all gonna melt, but I believe if I'm not mistaken, somewhere's in here, and this might be the part that's the pain in the ass, but somewhere's in here. Actually, where's my hammer? Somewhere's in there, folks. I believe there's some bolts that have to be taken out for this here part to come out. Right? So we get that's it. Break the light, man. Break the light. Huh? I'd be so pissed off at myself. Anyways, I can't get in there at that. Too much sand. And of course, the sides are all blocked off, so you can't like pull the sand out the side. Or oh no, it's not. It's okay. So oh yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Get mud all over the camera and everything. I got that part done. It looks, if you know, put a bumper on that, nobody'd even know, to be honest, folks. The only person to know would be me. But you know, there's some stuff that needs to be straightened out here. So oh jeez, slippery out here because everything's melting. Pop that back open. Yeah, I was thinking of if I just bended this all back out, could I go and try and get it to pass inspection? You know, because like I said, folks, it's pretty bad that little bit is going to cost me almost $2,000, or it cost me $2,000 to fix. It sucks, but shit, it happens, right? Anyways, with that said, on to the next thing. Alright folks, so I got all the tools back in the house, and it looks like we are done with this for the day. I'd like to be doing more, but unfortunately, I mean, you look at the ground and stuff, and I have to go get a spot weld remover. Basically, it's a little tool that hooks on the end of your drill, and see if I can show you here. Like for instance, if you can see, like right here, there's like a little dot there. Basically, that's a spot weld. So what it does is it goes there, and it kind of drills out just around the outside of the spot weld, so you can take the panel out, and then you go with a grinder or sander, you know, whatever, and you sand down the spot weld so it's flush again. So I have to go get one of those so that I can go ahead and do this, maybe. I never talked to them. I got to get over there and talk to them. That's the biggest thing. And I haven't really cared to go talk to them. I mean, I know I have to, because I gotta see what's the best way to go about this, and if I can save $1 or if I'm gonna have to spend the money. But we had her fired up there earlier today, so the car will start again. We'll just do a quick start. I'm just gonna use I'll just use the key itself. We'll fire up. Sorry about that, folks. We'll fire up with the key. Perfect. Fire right up. It's warm today, so I've had this car running probably, I don't know, 3-4 hours. When I got the car, it had a half a tank, and I'm just under a half a tank now. So when she's just idling, she don't burn no fuel. I miss the old Honda CRV, man. It was cheap on fuel. You know, the price of gas right now here in Alberta is 74 cents a liter. You know, it cost me like $30 to fill that CRV, and I'd get almost 500 and some kilometers or something, or 500. Yeah, no, what was it? I don't know, 400 and some miles or something with it. So whatever that would convert into kilometers. So because it was a US vehicle, but and it was manual too, folks. I love them manuals. But anyways, we got that fired up. If you like this video, give it that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And for freak's sakes, folks, hit the like button. That there helps me out with the algorithm.